It is such a good night to kiss. It is such a good night to dance. It is such a good night to Scooby-Doo, 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 It is such a good night to kiss. It is such a good night to dance. It is such a good night to Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo.
Good morning, St. John's. Coming to you live from the TV4 studio. I'm John McKeeshan, didn't show up, alongside Matt Butson. Today is a tightened schedule, and these are your Wednesday morning announcements.
St. John's Jesuit will host a National Signing Day event today, February 1st at 1:30 p.m. in the McQuaid Theater. Families and friends are encouraged to come and celebrate the young men who will be continuing both their academic and athletic careers at the collegiate level. The following student athletes will be involved: Tyson Anderson, University of Toledo for football; Mitch Berg, University of Toledo for football; Zach Bisher, BGSU soccer; Pete McIntyre, Northwestern University football; Anthony Moore, University of St. Francis football. Also, you are invited to attend the SJJ Coaches radio show tomorrow, February 2nd at Sidelines, as these athletes will be the guests of honor. It is also 49-cent wing night.
Attention, all students who want to play tennis this spring. A mandatory informational meeting will be held on Thursday, February 2nd after school in room 206. If you cannot attend, see Mr. Zura in room 206.
The A+ Center will be closed after school this Thursday due to no classes on Friday.
No school. We got weather with a snowstorm ski.
Good morning, St. John's. Titan weather. Outside now it's 34 with scattered clouds. Hour by hour. Today it's going to be cloudy and cold. Well, not that cold. Above freezing, average day. 5-day forecast. Thursday, cloudy, and I'm doubting a chance of rain. And Friday, it's rainy. And Saturday and Sunday, it's going to be cold. And chance of snow showers on Sunday. Thanks. Oh, Brooks again. I asked for a full metal jacket, but, I'll take it. That's not full metal jacket either. At Scott Zura. And
God, Zura.
We now have an introduction video for the speaker today, Father Boyle.
Okay.
I'm Greg Boyle. I'm the founder and executive director of Homeboy Industries. I'm a Jesuit priest, and Homeboy Industries is in Los Angeles, California. Homeboy Industries is the largest gang intervention, rehab, and reentry program in the country. Well, no hopeful kid joins a gang, so this is about a lethal absence of hope. So young people who can't imagine a future for themselves find themselves gravitating toward gang life. And we help them reimagine a different kind of future that plans for tomorrow rather than planning their funeral. I buried my first young person killed in 1988, a young man named Rafael, who was a perfect identical twin. You couldn't tell him from his brother Robert. And I buried my 180th young person just 2 weeks before this past Christmas. I keep track of them because I want them to matter ultimately in the world, that they're not lives that are cheap and disposable, but human beings, and all of them belong to somebody. And the fundamental issue, even spiritually, is to get somebody to know that who they are is exactly what God had in mind. And then you watch people on the margins become that truth, inhabit that truth. And then no bullet can pierce it, and no prison walls can keep it out. And kind of a larger global issue is that, I think we're all called to create a community of kinship such that God might recognize it, where there is no us and them. There's just us. And so Mother Teresa used to say that the problem in the world is that we've just forgotten that we belong to each other. And so on a larger scale, Homeboy Industries is situated in that effort to somehow arrive at some sense of kinship. Because no kinship, no justice, I don't care how hard you try, and no kinship, no peace. And that I suspect if kinship was our goal, we would no longer be promoting justice, we'd be celebrating it. And that's the hope, that Homeboy Industries.